Hey, what's up, guys? So, Tyron Woodley and Jake Paul are gonna fight. Everyone's talking about it, so let's talk about it. What's up, Knuckles? Ready? Let's do this. First of all, this is a boxing match. I remember Chael Sonnen was telling everyone how Ben Askren was gonna make it a fight. No, sir, he did not make it a fight. And neither will T. Wood. This is a boxing match. You cannot turn a boxing match into a fight. I'm sorry. It doesn't work that way. Everyone thinks this is Jake's toughest fight, and it is. That's because his first three fights, his first four fights, they were trash, alright? This guy knows how to punch. Does that mean he's gonna win? I'll let you know what I think here in a minute. Alright. So it's not gonna be a brawl. It will be a boxing match. With that said, boxing is a cerebral sport. It takes intelligence, it takes muscle memory, and it takes training. Now, T. Wood's a smart guy, but you don't learn boxing in 3 months, 4 months. It takes a while. On top of that, Tyron Woodley is an MMA trained fighter. He has to forget all of that. He spoke on all the smoke about how MMA fighters move this way, move that way, to set up kicks, set up punches, to defend the takedown, to set up the takedown. He doesn't have to do any of that. But it's still going to be up here. It's still going to be in his muscle memory. Jake doesn't have to worry about that. So Tyron's going to be thinking. Jake is going to be punching. Alright? Tyron's getting some pointers from Floyd Mayweather. That will help. Floyd is the best defensive boxer of all time, if not the best boxer of all time. Will it help enough? It's gonna help. The bigger gloves are gonna help Tyron to defend his face, and it'll last. I think it'll last about 3 rounds. Yeah. Man, and you know, the stamina for boxing is different than the stamina for MMA. We all know this. We saw Conor McGregor fight Floyd Mayweather. He lasted about 5 or 6 rounds, and then he got tired, and Floyd pieced him up, tore him apart after that. Throwing punches, and only punches, is different than also kicking, and also wrestling, and also doing takedowns, and yeah, it's different. He's gonna get tired. His arms will get that lactic buildup, like Jake said in the face-to-face. I thought that was hilarious, actually. I read the comments on the face-to-face, and it seems like everyone thought T. Wood buried him. But no, if you ask me, actually Jake won that. Jake was very serious. He wasn't clowning around until the end when we started talking about his booty cheeks and how cute he was and stuff like that. That aside, Tyron Woodley was the one trying to be funny, trying to get under Jake's skin. He said, look, let's play spades or something. Like, come on, bro, this is the biggest fight of your life. Maybe not the biggest as in the toughest opponent, but Jake doesn't do MMA. This will be the hardest fight of Tyron's life, or at least of his career. I don't know. He said he was in 30 street fights in Ferguson, or where he didn't say the fights were in Ferguson. He said he's from Ferguson, which he claimed as the murder capital of the world. I don't think it's the murder capital of the world, bro. Maybe at one point it was the murder capital of the country. maybe it's the murder capital of Missouri. Is definitely not the murder capital of the world, bro. Okay? Think about that, bro. He's trying to sound tough. I'm from Ferguson, the murder capital of the world. Come on, man. It doesn't matter where you're from. It matters if you fought where you're from. I'm from Indianapolis, Indiana. I fought a little bit in Indianapolis. It's not the easiest place to live. I don't think I could whoop everybody. And I don't know if, I think Indy was actually the murder capital one year. I know Gary was, but anyway. So let's see. The mental game is going to be rough for T. Wood because of all the thinking he's going to have to do. It will wear him out. It will actually tire him out physically, believe it or not. So that will be a factor. Let's see. I got notes, y'all, so bear with me because it's going down. All right, and I don't think you guys really get it. So you got boxer / YouTuber, gotta say it, he is, versus wrestler / MMA fighter / rapper. Who was the last guy he fought? Ben Askren, right? He was a wrestler also. Ben Askren was not a striker at all. Does not know how to strike. Maybe hit a few people in the face here and there. Probably never hurt anyone. Alright. T. Wood does know how to punch. He can punch. I'll give him that. It's going to be a lot harder to punch Jake Paul. Once the gloves are up and they're in the face, it's going to be hard to punch Jake Paul. Alright. Let's see. Okay, covered that. Yeah. You know, Tyron, he's talking. He's doing a lot of talking. I want to say he's talking because he's nervous. Okay, he's saying all the right things, of course. That's what you're supposed to do. I mean, he's saying what he's supposed to say. Yeah, this kid's going to get hurt. I'm going to whoop him. Yada, yada, blase, scoop. All right. Yeah, sounds good, bro. We'll see you on Sunday. 190 pounds. 8 rounds. Tyron Woodley fights at 170. Jake walks around at 190, 195, 200. He barely has to cut weight for this. Tyron had to gain weight. Alright? He had to gain weight, and he's not used to that. He's going to be in there, he's going to be a little slower than he's used to. His mind is going to think, there's the opening. Oh, where to go? Because his body is not going to react as fast as he is used to. Alright? Come on, y'all. Knowledge. Let's see, what else, man? The age, okay, he's 15 years older. He's got a 2-inch less of a reach than Jake Paul. So Jake Paul's got the reach advantage by 2 inches. He's 4 inches taller than T. Wood, which T. Wood said is okay. He's fought taller people pretty much his whole career, right? And I believe him, right? You believe him? I believe him. I mean, it's on tape, so. But how many of those taller people has T. Wood beat? He's on a 4-fight losing streak. Not good, bro. He's used to being 20 to 30 pounds lighter than Jake Paul. I guarantee you he doesn't hit as hard as Jake Paul. Jake Paul is used to the weight on his arms, on his legs, in his back. Alright? His neck is stronger. Okay? If T. Wood has a chance of knocking this guy out, it has to be in the early rounds. It has to be in first round, second round, third round, fourth round. You're pushing it once you get to the third, fourth round. That's fatigue will set in. Alright? Conor has fucking phenomenal stamina, and he lasted about 6 rounds and then he tuckered out. Let's see. Yeah, and T Wood's not known for knocking people out. Not really. He's got seven knockouts in his 19 wins, and he's been knocked out twice. Let's see. Oh man, he talked about his 30 street fights in his 30 street fights, wherever in Ferguson or wherever. You know what? If those would have been boxing street fights, he probably wouldn't have brought it up because he probably wouldn't have won very many of them. On the streets, you don't have rules, all right? You don't have rules on the streets. No one says, "Hey, time out, bro. You can't do that. You can't kick me." No. Hey, you can't pick up that rock and hit me. No. You can't fucking jump off of that car and land an elbow on the fucking back of my neck as I'm getting up, alright? There's no rules to street fighting. And T Wood being an MMA trained guy, I would hope that he won all those street fights. He's supposed to win those street fights, bro. You're trained. You're supposed to be able to beat 95% of the people on the streets, right? Alright, that's what I think anyway. Yeah, it is gonna be Jake Paul's toughest fight. Like I said, it's because he's been fighting losers. But to his credit, hey, people are tuning in, right? You're watching this, you want to know, I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna give you the facts. Hey, there's a reason that Jake Paul is the favorite, alright? There's a reason, and that's because he's a boxer, and Tyron Woodley is not a boxer. This is the sweet science. That's what they call it. It's a gentleman's fight. The more rules you have, the more skill you need to win. You hear me? Let me repeat that. The more rules you have, the more skill you need to win. You can't kick. You can't scoop him. You can't double leg him. You can't elbow him. No, spinning back fists, I'm pretty sure, are illegal in boxing. There are going to be so many things that Tyron's not allowed to do that he's used to being allowed to do, either in the MMA octagon or in the street. It's just these, man. It's just the hands. And he thinks like, okay, I got this, man. I'm good. I can punch. I can blah, 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 blah. I'm going to crack him. I'm going to knock his block. Come on, people. Really? Why do you think Jake is the favorite? Why do you think Jake is the favorite? Now, here's another angle. Jake Paul cannot lose this fight. If Jake Paul loses this fight, it's over. It's over. The whole thing is done. Everyone will tune in and I guess they have a rematch clause. Okay. No one's gonna watch it. A few people. If T Wood starches him, I doubt. If T Wood starches him, it's over, bro. So, if you were Jake Paul, how much do you think you would pull T Wood to the side and say, bro, how much is it gonna take for you to not go 100%, bro? How about an extra $5 million? Because I'm going to be real with you. I'm pretty sure I could beat you, But let's just fucking make it guaranteed, alright? I want this shit to keep going. I want to fight a few more people and keep getting paid, right? Like, I got you, bro. I'll throw you $5 million on top. Just, if you see the perfect shot, I left it open, don't hit it. Don't crack me, right? Hit me to the body, dude, whatever. If you agree, hey, I won't start you. I won't knock you the fuck out, alright? I think T Wood's down to make some deals, alright? He did a lot of talking. He did a lot of things. He said a lot of things and then didn't follow through. Okay, he said, "Fuck the fight, fuck the money, fuck all this shit." Whoa, whoa. You talk about my mom, da 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 da, and then he just kept talking. A real gangster would have been through the crowd. Excuse me, get the fuck out of my way. Bop! And it would have been on. Alright? I know where I come from. We grew up, you say mama, oh, as soon as you say yo mama, oh, you're getting smacked, bro. Something, anything. We have a saying where I'm from, Indianapolis. If you don't like what I'm saying, hit me in the mouth. If T. Wood is from Ferguson, the murder capital of the fucking universe, I can't tell, bro. I can't tell. You know, he said, you ain't gonna talk about my mom like that. Nah, fuck this game, fuck the money, fuck the fight, and fuck all that shit. That's real shit, that's disrespectful. Well, you let it happen, bro. And you said you got, you know, you don't gotta be hard. You got people on your team to do that for you. Like Jake said, they didn't do shit either. They didn't do shit, you didn't do shit. I mean, I know you're saving it for the ring. I know you want to let your hands do your talking. And I know you want that paycheck. And you're going to get it. You're going to get paid, T. Wood. Hey, fuck yeah. And I'm a fan. I like T. Wood. I liked him in his MMA career. You know? I like seeing him fight. But I just have to be honest. And honesty, sometimes it sucks. Jake Paul will win this fight. My official prediction, 3 rounds. 3 rounds. That's my prediction. Official. And it's going to end with a knockout. Because Tyron's going to get tired. He's going to get sloppy. He's going to be overconfident. I think in his mind he is. He thinks he's got it. He thinks he can do this. But he doesn't know. But he doesn't know. He does not know. If they rematch, now we'll see. Maybe we'll have another video to talk about. If you watched the video, appreciate you. I don't care if you like, subscribe, or any of that bullshit, because I really don't have a channel. I just wanted y'all to know my thoughts and my feelings. So, pass it on if you like. If not, have a good day. Enjoy the fight. Jake Paul in 3. Peace out, y'all. Deuces.